Hi, I'm Ashley Forley of Ashley Horse Training. I'm here today with my student Jess and her horse Flower, and we're going to show you how to teach your horse to seek the jump at liberty. So instead of forcing the horse to go over the jump or coercing her, we're going to get it to be her idea and for her to understand her job is to get to the other side of that jump. Now Jess has done a lot of this on the rope, she's done it riding, so this isn't a new concept. And you want to make sure you've done it before. You don't want to do it for the first time loose, but it's a fun challenge to do it at liberty. So here we go. So we've got some barrels set up here. We put a space between them. So Jess, you're going to go ahead and have Flower go between the space and then reward her for going between the space and getting to the other side. The goal here is to get to the other side. She's going to ask her to go through. Great job. And then you can reward that. And Flower is motivated by rest and food, so she can use both of those things. And then maybe the next time do it at the trot, because you'll need a trot for the jump. And Flower is more of a lower energy horse. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. So Jess isn't going to do a ton of things that are high energy, but she can ask her to. That was nice. Really nice. Okay, so after this little rest, you're going to push the barrels together. We'll do it at the trot. And you'll reward her for getting to the other side. Now, if she stops, you're going to draw her between you and the barrels and then spank that space with your stick and string after she goes through it. Just to make that a little uncomfortable. But you're not going to put pressure on her at the jump if she stops in front of it, just like you would on a rope. And you could start with a smaller jump like a ground pole or cavaletti or something like that if you needed to, but Flower's a pretty talented jumper. So we're going with the barrels. Okay, just going to tag that space. And there, she's just going to put her back the correct way, cut her off over here, send her back. And if she goes between you and the barrels, tag it up. So we're not going to micromanage her, force her to go over the jump. Just going to cause the wrong thing to be uncomfortable, show her not that, this. And this is good that this is happening because this is what a lot of you are going to be dealing with. So she paused for a second to reward the connection, and then she's going to say, thank you for connecting. The goal is to get over that jump over there. She thought about it. Good, and she just flicks that space. Flower gave her a little sass. Ooh, that was good because she thought about it, but she's just going to send her back the other way. Yep. Yeah, she's thinking about the jump. Good, so she drew her between her and the jump, then flicked that space, and you can match her over there, send her back the correct way. And Jess, when she changes direction on her own, instead of backing up for the change, go out to the side and cut her off. So a little more of a correction, not a cue. Because the backup for the change of direction is a cue. Yes. That's okay. That's all right. You'll have to go like 180 degrees away from her to get it, that style, because it is a little more assertive. If they run through you, you don't want to get kicked, so just let that happen. Or, back up. Get out of that space. So she's rewarding that Flower jumped the side of it. You can see she's a little on adrenaline. There we go. She connected again. And now they're going to rest next to the jump. So you can take a minute or two and just hang out, let her come off adrenaline. And we're going to do it again because even though she attempted and she put in some effort to go over it, she wasn't totally relaxed about it and definitely not understanding the goal. So the thing that I wanted to clarify with Jess was when Flower changes direction on her own, that you don't cue for a change of direction by backing up and sending the front end. You go 180 degrees to the side and roll them back into the fence to change, because it's a correction. It's a not that, this situation. If they look like they're going to blow through you, though, you're just going to have to allow that to happen because you don't want to get kicked. And that's kind of what happened over on the edge over there. She wasn't really in the right position, and Flower already had a lot of steam going, so we just allowed her to keep going the wrong way and then adjusted and fixed it later. So safety is important. Okay, so she was able to reward when Flower put a little effort in and kind of jumped to the side of the barrels. Now we're going to give it another go. We're going to see if Flower can understand the goal is to go over that jump. Ooh, there's a little bit of a try. And if we need to, Jess, we can open the barrels again too. See, I don't think, oh, that was awesome. She put in a lot of try there. It was really good. She's giving her a little piece of cookie after she does it. She's motivated by food. It was really nice. Do you think one more time probably? Yeah. I think she's on the verge of like really getting it. And that time she didn't run around. She didn't get on adrenaline. And there's a lot of things you could do. You could force the horse to go over that barrel by putting pressure on them and speeding her up right in front of it and making sure she couldn't go around it. But that's not the goal here. The goal is that the horse understands their job is to seek out that jump and get to the other side of it. And you want her looking at you like, which one? Which thing do you want me to jump next? So here we go. It's okay, spank the space. Good job. So she allowed her to go between her and the barrel and then just spanked it. Oh, that was awesome. Really nice. She spanked that space between her and the barrel just to make that a little uncomfortable. And the next time around, Flower was like, aha, not going between her and the barrel, I'm going to go over it. It was really, really nice. Well done, Jess. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you soon.